Hello everyone and welcome to this video. Today we are going to take a look on how to get started with trucks. You might just got into the game and wonder how you can start making money. Well, this is an easy guide on how to do exactly that and how to scale a little bit and go on from there. So, of course, in the beginning here we'll have 0 coins. Right now I do have quite a lot. So all you can do is come all the way down here to the delivery house, and here you can see a few blue truck icons above these two vehicles I do have in front of me, the small one and the small pickup truck. And you can choose one of the two so you can begin working with trucks. So I do have the two options when you will begin. You can pick up this one or this one. These two are available later on. So let's get right into the small truck. So right here you can see it says company, and this is a company vehicle, so it's not your own vehicle. And what happens is every time you do one route, the owner of the vehicle gets a share of 8%. So of course, owning your own vehicle, it's much better than just coming around and renting these vehicles. Something you will notice later on we can do is we can get a lot of them and we can start our own company and we can have drivers doing routes instead of us. So anyway, what you're gonna do is you're gonna come right over here and you're gonna press X to pick up one delivery. So right over here we do have the deliveries. You don't mind about the contracts, it's not something we're gonna deal with yet. But you can see we also have an expiration, so that means that this order will be expire in 6 seconds, so if you don't pick it up it will go away. Now you can start by doing small or you can start by doing long trips. It's completely up to you. If we get 2 of these, you can see we can put maximum 2, it will be around 10,000 coins. Now on the other hand, if we manage to find, let's see, if we manage to find one that has small cargo like this one, it pays 1,000, but we do have 4. So it's, let's say, almost 2,000 times 4, it's around 8,000, but the distance it's much smaller than this one. And you might be wondering, does it worth for me just for an extra 2,000 to do 3 times the kilometers than just picking up 1, 2, 3, 4 of these? And we still have quite a lot of space to add more, so if we like we can also add one of these. Alright, so let's continue. One thing is not recommended is to go without straps. If you go in a corner a little bit too fast or something, it's quite easy to lose your cargo. As you can see, cargo is moving. So what you can do is you can exit the vehicle. From default, you're gonna have on number 2, you're gonna have straps. So all you gotta do is choose and press X. So X, X, and you put X on that, and that, and that. So now these things are strapped. They don't go anywhere. Even if you flip the truck, these things will still be here. Now here we are, we have arrived at our destination. So let's go all the way up to the point that is being shown on the map. Now you have to go and stop on the box in order to get your delivery, and automatically you will get your money. So we did got 1,000 for the entire delivery, but as you can see, we also have a vehicle owner share that they got 83 from us. A total payment comes to 928. Now I accidentally did not record the delivery of the second item because I pressed the wrong button. But anyway, what happened is that we picked up our money and now we do have enough to go and get our own little truck. But of course, why go back to our city empty when we can stop on our way and pick up more stuff for our city? Now, what you're looking to get is, do you see here it says required cargo space type and it says a concrete mixture. That is not for us. If we go there, we cannot pick up any items. Now you might find other places like this one. It says the lumber mill. And it says require cargo space type, it's a flatbed or a box. Now that means that we can go and pick up, right? Well, it's not that simple because sometimes if you go here for example, you might not be able to pick up anything because the size of our flatbed is small. So for example, you cannot go and pick up logs with this one because simply the logs do not fit on the bed. Now we do have other options like this one. It says supply pallet, supply box and box, which means most likely they do have pallets for the cargo space that we are actually having. So let's go there. It's on our way back, and from there we can actually pick up items to bring back to our city so we don't have to go back empty. And we have an accident. Now I'll show you once that happened. That happened because I was impatient. That if you notice all the way down on the right side, you can actually see we have a yellow, which means that our vehicle actually got damaged. Now you can address any damage on one of the repair shops, so you can go to the repair shop and you can just fix the damage. In these rented vehicles, fixing the damage will cost you absolutely nothing, but for your own vehicles, doing any damage will cost money. Alright, so let's go right over here. This is the area we saw on the map, and let's see if they have any good cargo holds or any cargo holds for our city. So pickup delivery, we have this one, we have this one which is not on our way. This one is on our way. Residence. This one is for all the way up to the mountain, which is quite far. And this one actually is for our city. Yep. We actually had enough space to load both the cargo, which is a good one. So we can actually get paid 630 for this one, and then we can get the other 3k for the rest of the way. Once again, as I mentioned, it's really good to tie things down so you don't have things just moving all over the area and you're gonna have an accident, and then you're gonna flip the car, and then you're gonna damage it, and you're gonna have to fix the damage, etc. So right now, let's get back on the road and let's get back on doing our own trips. If you want, you can press number 5 on the keyboard and you can actually set a cruise control, and you can adjust the speed with page up or page down. So if you have a speed limit that you want to follow so you don't get like a ticket or anything, you can just do that and the vehicle will still steadily at 60 kilometers an hour. There is also another option. For example, it's a really long trip and you're bored, you don't want to do it, but you want the money. You can always press 5 again one more time, and then you do have autopilot completely taking over the car and driving for you. Quite literally, I do nothing, I'm just looking for it. But one thing to be careful of is when you have autopilot, it's actually recommended to take it over when you want to go in difficult areas because there's a good chance it will crash. Of course, these are things because the game is still in early access. So right here we got our money and also the owner got the fee. And now we can put the autopilot, if you want of course, to deliver it all the way back to our city. Alright, so here we are on the second location. Let's turn off the autopilot. The autopilot will most likely not be able to go here, so it's gonna stop somewhere as you notice there and just wait. The trucks, the artificial intelligent drivers and us, we do have different delivery points. So if you notice when you're gonna put artificial intelligence drivers, they will not actually come on this circle and deliver. They will stop somewhere around there, but they will manage to put the deliver as normal. There's no issue about that, so they will do their jobs. But you have to be cautious sometimes if you give them control of the vehicle and you are located in some weird area, let's say like right behind the house, then they will get stuck trying to get out because they don't really know how to do that. And most likely they will also damage the vehicle. So we have damaged the vehicle as well on the accident, and let's see how we can come and fix it. Is we can come in one of those car tuning shops. As you can see, there is one here, for example, and we do have in the city as well. We have another one here, and they're all over the map, so don't worry about that. Just come here, press X, go to the repairs, and just fix the damage, which is completely free. Also, you will notice we cannot paint, put decals or chains, anything on the vehicle. That's because it's not our vehicle. All we can do is quite literally just repair it. And that's a really good plus when you do have your own truck, is that you can actually quite literally change anything on it. You can put a hinge, so you can use this extension and you can carry a lot more stuff and make a lot more money going on a long run or a short run. It doesn't really matter. So I'm just gonna leave this vehicle here, and you can see it's available again, and we can come and pick it up anytime we want, so we can continue and doing our deliveries. Now let's summon my small scooter. Okay, now with the small scooter we can go all the way here on the car dealer. Now there, oh, let me turn the volume down because that's too loud for me. Now on the dealer you can actually find the same vehicle, and you can go ahead and purchase it for around 9,000 coins, and you can actually upgrade it. It's all yours. You don't give percentage to anyone. So it's all yours, and you can do whatever you want to do with it. So this is the vehicle. You can also buy this one. I have this one right now, but this one actually requires a different, as you can see here on my left, you can see the level of driving. So in order to get some vehicles, you do require a lot higher level. I think, for example, this one requires level of 30, and I'm currently at 17. So I can just come here, press X, and buy the vehicle right away. So now that I do own my own vehicle, I can go ahead and do the same deliveries. Let me change it to comfort again. I can do the same deliveries again and make money without having to give a share to anyone. Also, if you are interested, you can come and pick up and do small deliveries. So this one, as you can see, we have a lot of small deliveries all over the areas. Let's pick up this one. This is literally 600 meters and it pays 1,000 for each. So we can put 2 of those, and we still have enough space to put one of these. Oh, this area is a little bit messed up. It's a construction zone, so you have to be a little bit cautious. And of course, if you don't have the presents strapped down right now, this will fly just all over the area. So here we are, we got our gifts, and we also got the town effect bonus, which means that in this game the economy is weird, it's interconnected, so doing things for your town will actually boost your town's economy, and that will allow you to get better payment for the cargoes that you are transporting all over the area. So the next thing after you have acquired your vehicle is you can actually go ahead and do one update, one upgrade that will allow you to actually carry a lot more cargo. So right now, for example, we can carry 2 big boxes, or we can carry quite a few small boxes, but you can actually be more effective if you have extra space on the truck. Now, later on, what you can simply do is purchase a bigger truck. But for now, you can come in car tuning and simply update your vehicle to be able to carry a trailer with you. And you can do that if you go to parts, if you go to etc, and if you go to trailer hitch. You can choose one of the two, it's the same thing. I'm going to choose this one, buy it, and press install, because if you don't install it, it will simply not be on the vehicle. You can come later and uninstall it if you like, or sell it for money. It's completely up to you, but as you will notice in this game, it's not necessary. So now let's go back to the same location we were before. We can purchase our own little cargo like the one I do have behind my house. So it only costs 2,000 and you can sell it at any time if you like. As you'll notice, we have a trailer for the vehicles, but the one that we are interested in right now is this one. It costs 2,000 coins and we can get ahead and purchase it. We come here, we pick it up, we buy it, and now it is ours. So get in the vehicle, come as close as possible, and just press X. You will notice it also says hook the trailer. And one thing you will have to do is manually go outside the vehicle and interact with the landing gear. So you can pick it up, so it will not be attaching on the ground and causing you issues. Changing the camera will allow you to have a better view of the trailer as well. Now that you have purchased your own trailer, you can come back again and acquire some cargo. But one thing I would like to show you and you will notice is that now the cargo actually has a different price. Because you can carry more on the same route, that means that you will get paid less. For example, if we go on our pickup delivery, you will notice this route right here, it's 2,000 and it's only one amount. Or this one, for example, the apples, they are 5 and it's 932. If we go back and we get out of our vehicle, we take the landing gear down and we unhook the trailer and drive, and now we go back again, you'll notice that the apples are now, they are costing a lot more. Also this one instead is also a lot more money. So what you can do is you can actually put as many as you want and then go back, hook the trailer. You will also have to change the landing gear, but for now let's just go back. You will notice the price is different, but the apples we actually have here are for the same price. Now this was a short introduction into how to actually start with trucks. Now later on you can go ahead and purchase a bigger truck, which will allow you for more power and also the ability to be able to do bigger and longer hauls without having any issues with the power. As you notice, that vehicle, it's actually fairly weak. You can of course upgrade it and put bigger engine and stuff like that, but it's always recommended to simply get bigger truck. Now don't forget, you can actually watch my video on how we managed to decorate this entire house if you are interested in this one. And you can also watch my next video, which is gonna be a short tutorial on where and how to get the drones. Well, thank you very much everyone for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm a new YouTube channel, so any help is appreciated. Thank you very much and see you guys on the next video.